Good morning, boys and girls. You are almost done. So, this week, instead of doing what we have been doing, the teachers, all the second grade teachers, and I came together and we created some choice boards for your week for review. So, there will be a reading choice board and a math choice board. So, I wanted to start this week by showing you what you're going to do and what it's going to look like because it looks a little bit different than what you've been doing for all these past few weeks. So when you go into our Google Classroom, you will see right here, we have the week, June 1st through 5th, and underneath it, there are only two things, reading choices and math choices. So you will be able to go into both of those and choose some different activities to do. So let's go ahead and show you the reading choices first. So when I click on it, you will be taken to slides about Jabari Jumps, which is a book. On the first slide will be some directions given by Miss Siha and Miss Arcee, so you can go ahead and listen to those directions. And then on the next slide, it is where you will listen to the story. So you'll click on the book and it will take you to a website where you will listen to the story Jabari Jumps. Then you'll come back to the next slide, and slide 3 is where you have all your choices. So on this page, there are 8 different choices. Each day you should choose one, and if you're really into it, you can go ahead and choose 2. But these will take you to a different page in the slide where you can complete that activity. When you're done with the activity, there are these little pool floats over here, and you'll just slide one of those over and cover it up. So that way, when you come back the next day, you can remember that you have done that activity. And then when you get to a slide, there'll be this little house on it. So you can click that house and it'll bring you back to this main page if you need to come back. So let's go to this first one right here, sequencing. So if this is the one you thought was interesting, then you'll click on that and it will take you to the slide. And on this slide, you're going to sequence the story of Jabari. So make sure that you read the directions on the page and listen to the directions by Miss Arcee or Miss Siha. And then again, I can click that little house button and it'll take me back. Now I'm not in present mode, so it's hard for me to get back there right now. So I'm just going to click on the slide. But there's all these different choices. So you can go ahead and go to one of the choices that you would like and complete that activity. And when you're done, you can head back to our classwork to go ahead and do the math. Now, remember, it's always important for you to do your 15 minutes of reading. So even though this is the only work that you have to do, you should still be, reading independently or listening to some other books also. So don't forget to get that in there as well. So let's go ahead and look at the math choices. So I'm going to go to the math choices. Again, it's Google Slides. And this one will take you to the math slides. Again, there's the directions right here. It just reads these directions for you. So for these ones, you're going to choose 1 to 2 activities. Make sure that you're not in present mode. So if you were in present mode like this, and you went to the activity screen, you can't click and drag and slide. Like once you're on that, you can't do any manipulating of the slide. So make sure that you're not in present mode. Just hit that escape button and it'll take you out of present mode. So on this slide, you have the 4 teachers that created your math, and there are activities with place value, money, addition and subtraction, and time. So you can choose 1 to 2 activities. It doesn't matter which ones. You can do 1 money, 1 time, 1 place value. You can do 2 addition, subtraction. It's up to you, whatever your interests are or whatever you'd like to do for that day. If you click on one of the middle ones, there's these cute little pictures. That'll take you to a game, which is a website. So any of those will take you to a website where there's a game to play. And any of the ones that say click here will take you to a slide. So for example, if you go to this one with place value, I click here and it will take you to a slide. And then there will be the directions that you can listen to. For this one, you are dragging the base 10 blocks over to make the hundreds, tens, and ones. And again, you have the little house that you can go back to. I can't see it on my screen here. Let's see if I can get it now. Nope. Let's see. There it is. And it'll take you back to the main page again. So if I wanted to do the money one, again, I click here and it'll take you to the slide, and just make sure you listen to the directions for that day. All of these have the directions on it for you to hear what you need to do. So when you are done with that, again, come back to your classwork And that's pretty much it. You can always do your Dreambox and other math websites and math games and things like that, but that's the main part of your work. The only thing you don't need to do is make sure that when you go in, don't click turn in until the very end of the week. Just keep doing the different activities. If you end up doing all of them, great. If not, that's okay too. And at the end of the week, I'll go back in and just look at what all you've done for the week. So hopefully you enjoy something a little bit different. It's a little bit of fun review activities. So hopefully it'll be a little bit quicker too, and you'll ease out of your second grade year.